Well, the road will never be the same. The all-new 2023 Honda Accord Hybrid is coming up, and you'll get the chills from the update that it has been considered better than Toyota's Camry. How is that? Well, that's what we're for. Welcome to Tech Addicts, where we'll tell you what good news we have for you. So fasten your seatbelts, we're about to go on a drive. It's the technology you could enjoy. Honda has hinted that the impending sportier-driving version of the Accord and the high miles-per-gallon hybrid version of its best-selling sedan is now the same thing with the debut of the 11th generation Accord. Honda appears to be doing away with the top-performing 2.0-liter Turbo 4 provided in the previous generation Accord in favor of a more responsive hybrid powertrain it claims will provide a dynamic, thrilling driving experience in the new Accord. As a result, the company hopes that Accord hybrids will account for around half of Accord sales in the United States. Honda's expanded hybrid availability is a key part of the journey. It will be offered in 4 of the Accord's 6 trim levels: Sport, EXL, Sport L, and Touring, with only the LX and EX for the Accord's base 1.5-liter Turbo 4. With a 2.0-liter direct injection inline-4, a larger propulsion motor, and an increase to 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, the 4th generation version of Honda's 2-mode hybrid system is now standard on the Accord as it is on the most recent CR-V hybrid. As part of a refined hybrid system redesign, the 2 motors are now offset from one another. If the technology is anything like the one in the CR-V, it will make the vehicle easier to drive by making the immediate electric motor torque available over a broader speed range and making the gasoline engine more refined when it does rev up. The new CR-V hybrid also includes a stepped behavior when the gasoline engine plays generator, plus speaker engine sound supplementation, although neither is mentioned in Honda's announcement for the Accord. Although it's 3 inches longer, the 2023 Accord still sits on the same 111.4-inch wheelbase and has the same 57.1-inch overall height as its predecessor. The exterior is uncluttered and smooth with minimal creases and cladding. If you take a look inside the newest Honda Civic or the 2023 Honda CR-V, you'll get a good idea of what the Accord's interior will look like in the future. Both of these vehicles feature a horizontal mesh belt line across the dashboard, giving the cabin a cleaner look, and more high-end materials will be used throughout the cabin in the upcoming Accord. Honda claims that the new Accord offers the biggest cargo space in its class at 16.7 cubic feet. The rear seatbacks fold to increase the available volume. The Accord is set to get even more refined and responsive. To improve the Accord's already silky steering, engineers returned the 4-wheel independent suspension and added new front damper mount bearings and ball joints. Additionally, a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system that is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and features wireless connectivity and a physical volume knob standard on the Accord Hybrid now becomes standard. There's also a 10.2-inch screen for the driver to see all the stats. The Accord Hybrid Touring is the first Honda model to feature built-in support for Google services like a voice assistant, Google Maps, and the Google Play Store. In addition, it's the first Accord to support automatic updates to its operating system via wireless networking. The Honda Accord safety package has been expanded to incorporate numerous active safety components, such as low-speed brake control and traffic jam assist. There are front airbags with a novel design that targets the brain and neck, as well as knee bags and side impact airbags for the back passengers. The company claims that all trim levels of the Accord will include revised front seats with improved body control and that thinner front pillars would improve forward visibility. The Touring models include a heads-up display, 12 Bose speakers, and 15 watts of smartphone charging power. The Accord Hybrid's fuel economy ratings have not yet been released by Honda. Nonetheless, the CR-V Hybrid achieves nearly the same results as the outgoing model, with 40 miles per gallon with front-wheel drive and 37 mpg with all-wheel drive. To compare, the previous Accord Hybrid obtains 47 mpg combined and a staggering 602 miles of a range because of its reduced weight and more aerodynamic shape. When redesigning the CR-V Hybrid, Honda knew that affordable cost would be a major factor in bringing hybrid vehicles into the mainstream. The 2023 Accord's ability to compete and maybe capture more than 50% of the market share will be revealed shortly. Let's talk about its rival Camry. There appears to be consistency between what Edmunds reports will be new in the 2023 Accord and what Honda announces. Edmunds predicted several incremental modifications that add up to a substantial upgrade over the present car for the Accord based on the updates Honda made to the Civic sedan. The Accord has always looked better than the Camry, and despite having less power, it's more enjoyable to drive. The 2022 Toyota Camry is the best-selling vehicle in the country, so it shouldn't come as a surprise if the 2023 model is even more popular. People consistently praise this midsize sedan's reliability, usability, and fundamental simplicity. Both of its gas-powered engines have more horsepower than the Accord, making it more powerful altogether. Its standard 4-cylinder engine produces 202 horsepower and is easy to operate. The 6-cylinder that powers the 2023 Camry produces 301 horsepower and is one of the last V6 engines in the class. Although specific details on the 2023 Accord are still few, it's safe to assume that the all-new Accord midsize sedan will continue to offer the same engine options as the current model year. The turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine produces 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque and is one option. The Accord also has a more powerful 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine which generates 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. We can't say for sure if the 2023 Accord will have the same engines and specifications, but it seems likely. Hybrid versions of each of these midsize sedans have been available, and that trend should continue through 2023. The Toyota Camry lineup will feature a hybrid electric vehicle, which we know about. When fully charged, the hybrid drivetrain in the 2023 Toyota Camry will produce 176 horsepower and 163 pound-foot of torque. The current EPA estimates for gas mileage are 51 miles per gallon in the city, 53 miles per gallon on the highway, and 52 miles per gallon overall. We don't have any information about the 2023 Accord yet, but the current generation Accord Hybrid produces 212 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque and achieves up to 48 miles per gallon in the city and 47 on the highway. The 2023 Accord will probably have comparable technical specs. Well, the new 2023 Accord has been completely revamped, making it difficult for me to suggest it over the marginally updated 2023 Camry. Nonetheless, I will provide this caveat. Many issues can arise during the debut year of a new generation. The first year or two of production for a completely rebuilt midsize sedan may be marred by a few rough spots that need to be smoothed out. The 2023 Camry doesn't have much that interests us, and the 2023 Accord, with its new design, the future seems bright if that continues. How does the Honda hybrid system function? The engine and wheels are not mechanically connected in Honda's eHEV hybrid system. Instead, the generator motor is mostly powered by it. The traction motor, which drives the front wheels, is powered by electricity produced by the generator motor from the energy of the gasoline engine. Excess power from the generator motor and/or regenerative braking is used to charge the battery. When necessary, it provides both the generator motor and the traction motor with performance support. In addition to the hybrid mode, this system also enables the car to operate in pure EV and engine-only modes. Talking about its plan for Honda to dominate the market, Honda plans to launch small, medium, and large EVs by 2030 on 3 new platforms. Honda's goal is to make EVs cheaper, although few electric cars under $30,000 are in development. Honda's worldwide head of electrification, Shinji Aoyama, told Reuters that the company is working on 2 new platforms. Honda's also in negotiations with GM to build a new solid-state battery for EVs, which would be a breakthrough. Current lithium-ion EV batteries are vulnerable to hazards like exploding into flames, and a solid-state battery would be significantly more stable. It could store more electricity. Aoyama also stated that Honda would pilot a solid-state battery program in 2024 and begin manufacturing by the end of the decade. Honda's announcement predicts a surge of affordable EVs in 5 to 8 years. Honda plans to create 2 million EVs by 2030, 750,000 to 800,000 in North America. Aoyama told Reuters it's unclear whether the GM Honda automobiles will be constructed at a GM or Honda plant and gave no details about them. Well, truly, Honda is the power of dreams, so that's all for today's video. Don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel.